Hi, guys, and welcome to day 13 of Countdown to Christmas. Tonight I am actually going to, instead of recapping and reviewing Jingle All the Way, I've decided to replace it with two episodes from two different shows that are Christmas related. Anyway, with that said, here we go. The first episode I'm going to go through is from the series Saban's Masked Rider, which was back in the 90s, believe it or not. And the episode title is Ferbus's First Christmas. Well, let me explain exactly what the Masked Rider is. You see, a teenage boy named Dex, who was a prince from the planet Edenoi, was sent to Earth to protect it from the evil insectivores and his uncle. Well, his uncle, Count Dragon, has decided to try and kidnap Santa Claus there on Earth so he can't deliver presents to the kids. Meanwhile, Dex was adopted once he first got to Earth by the Stewart family, who kindly took him in, and they knew his secret, that he was the Masked Rider. As the family began decorating for Christmas, him and his adoptive father, Hal, went out on the front porch, and Dex wonders if he can see Edenoi from there. But really, he's homesick for his home planet. Well, they get to talking, and then his grandfather's image appears, and he unfortunately says that he cannot make it for Christmas because of the war on his planet. Anyway, when his image disappears, Hal realizes just how badly homesick Dex really is. They hid inside just in time for helping with the decorations inside. You see, at first they were decorating with lights and everything outside the home, in the yard. Well, the parents spoke together as far as Dex's homesickness, and they decided to give the kids a player piano, which is a piano that plays itself. Well, let me stop there because yes, once the insectivores they arrived in a present which had been put under the tree. The Stewarts had no idea that it was under there, that there were insectivores in it. Well, anyway, I don't even know what they're called exactly. I forget. It's been a while since I've seen the episode. Anyway, the family soon heads to bed after they finish the decorations, and Santa later on arrives And the bad guys come out of the present and they try and take Santa. Well, one after the other, the stewards come down, hurrying downstairs. Dex, of course, is the last one. Once they scream for him, he transforms into the Masked Rider and gets the bad guys out of the house and saves Santa. And because Santa didn't know that Dex and Ferbus were there, he grants them each one wish. Well, Ferbus's wish was easy. He wanted a gingerbread man that he can eat. Dex, on the other hand, wanted nothing more than his grandfather to be there, to come for a visit. Well, the very next day, it comes true. King Luxian arrives, and he uses his telepathic abilities to start cutting the turkey. Just in time for dinner. And the family sits down for a nice Christmas dinner. The movie was very cute, I will say that, and I'm really happy that I did watch it back when I did. It was really cute, and I do recommend you see it. It's currently on YouTube. If I can, I'll try and link it for you. Okay, the next one. Continuing on this same video, I'm going to do from VR Troopers, Santa's Secret Trooper. It is Christmas time, and the VR Troopers, Ryan, Caitlin, and JB, are helping out Tao at the dojo. Outside the dojo, I should say, where they are, along with a bunch of local kids, selling Christmas trees to families in need. And then they start having a Christmas party inside the dojo. I thought this was pretty cute. And later on, they, along with Ryan's dog, Jeb, decide to go into the wilderness to find pine cones and mistletoe. They wind up running into a little friend who had fallen off of Santa's sleigh. He is one of Santa's elves, and he cannot find his way back to Santa just yet. Well, mysterious things start to happen when each of them begin wishing for certain things to happen. Very interesting, don't you think? JB wishes for a bow staff. Caitlin wants snow, even though they live in California. Well, Ryan wants his dad to visit for Christmas because his dad was away trying to look for a way to eliminate his enemies. Meanwhile, keep the VR troopers from losing their powers at the same time. Well, one by one, each of them gets their wishes, even though Grimlord, the big bad of the show, has his minions kidnap the elf. And he forces that elf to grant his wish of the troopers losing their powers. They rescue the elf, and they wish for their powers back as well as getting out of there. Which happens. They make it back just in time for the rest of the party, and each of them get their wishes granted. This was very cute, I will say that. And you did get to hear Brad Hawkins singing along with the others. So, 2 thumbs up, 5 out of 5 rating. I hope you guys will like it as much as I did. I'll try and link it as well. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! See ya!